Welcome to the video replay for Double Up Trivia for August 30th, 2020. While this video just contains the questions and answers, the live event, which streams Sundays at 7 p.m. Pacific at twitch.tv/yearofglad, features live scoring and competition among teams. In this video, I'm not going to review the rules and the scoring for the rounds. To find the rules and scoring for each round, you can view one of the previous videos on the Double Up Trivia channel. We're just going to go ahead and start this video with round one, question number 1. The initials, first, middle, and last, of the true identity of the Marvel Comics character Daredevil are also the stock ticker symbol for what company? Those initials are MMM, and that is the stock symbol for 3M. Round 1, question number 2. The joint shown here has two components, a hole and a tongue that fits into the hole. What three-word name is typically used to describe such a joint? And that kind of a joint is typically known as a mortise and tenon joint, where the mortise is the hole and the tenon is the tongue in the joint. Round 1, question number 3. What first name is missing twice from the following list? John, Eric, Michael, Graham. And those four first names are four of the members of Monty Python. The name that's missing twice is Terry. Round 1, question number 4. In regular Scrabble, what is the maximum number of points that a player could receive for playing the word realist on the first turn of the game without using any blanks? And for that play, a player could earn 66 points. Each letter is worth 1 point. The word can be placed on a double letter space and must be placed on the central double word space. And then the player would receive a bonus for using all 7 letters, and that bonus is 50 points. Round 1, question number 5. An NBA team's nickname is the plural of a WNBA team's nickname. The teams play their home games in arenas that are approximately 2,500 miles apart. What is the nickname of either team? And those two teams are the Phoenix Suns and the Connecticut Sun. The Connecticut Sun were originally the Orlando Miracle until the club was purchased by the Mohegan Indian tribe and relocated to Connecticut. Round 1, question number 6. What singer, whose most commercially successful album has a rhyming title, which includes his own last name, owned a London flat where both Mama Cass Elliot died of a heart attack and The Who's Keith Moon died of an accidental overdose? The singer in this case is Harry Nilsson, whose most successful album was Nilsson Schmilsson. And in 1980, Nilsson sold the flat to Keith Moon's bandmate, Pete Townsend. Round 1, question number 7. What playwright wrote the following in an 1889 letter to Alexander Lazarev? Quote, "It's wrong to make promises you don't mean to keep." And that playwright, referring to the concept that's now known as Chekhov's gun, was Anton Chekhov. Round 1, question number 8. Words with similar sounds and meanings, as well as a common etymology, such as chief and chef, are described by what linguistic term from the Latin for connected by birth? That linguistic term and those words are known as cognates, which exist across languages such as dish, desk, and tisch, all of which come from the Latin word discus. That brings us to the order up round. So in this round, players are given 6 items, and they simply have to put the items in order. The 6 items for this week put the wars in order based on the year they began, from earliest to most recent. And the 6 wars are the First Opium War, the Second Boer War, the Six-Day War, the Spanish Civil War, the Wars of the Roses, and World War I. The order for those 6 wars and the year that each war began is in parentheses: the Wars of the Roses, First Opium War, followed by the Second Boer War in 1899, World War I in 1914, then the Spanish Civil War, and the Six-Day War, which occurred in 1967. That brings us to round 2, which works exactly the same way as round 1, so we'll take a look at the first of 8 questions here in round 2. Round 2, question 1. The creator of the upcoming TV series Big Sky created several shows that took place in Boston, including 2 with Boston in the title, as well as what other show, which took place in Rome? And a little tricky here, the other show, in this case, is Picket Fences, created by David E. Kelley. Picket Fences took place in the small town of Rome, Wisconsin. Round 2, question number 2. The film First Monday in October, starring Walter Matthau and Jill Clayburgh, had its release moved up 6 months due to Ronald Reagan fulfilling a campaign promise. What specific occupation do both Matthau's and Clayburgh's characters have in the film? And that specific occupation is they are both Supreme Court justices. The Supreme Court starts its new term on the first Monday of October, hence the film title. The release of the film was moved up upon Reagan's nomination of Sandra Day O'Connor to the court, since Jill Clayburgh's character was going to be a female Supreme Court justice. Round 2, question number 3. What building designed to represent Mount Meru is one of only 5 buildings to appear on a national flag? And that building is Angkor Wat, which appears on the flag of Cambodia, and Mount Meru is the sacred 5-peaked mountain in both the Hindu and Buddhist religions. Round 2, question number 4. Sam Houston was the governor of Tennessee and later served as a U.S. Senator from Texas. Who is the only other person to serve first as a governor of a U.S. state and then as a senator of a different state, a position this person currently holds? And that person is Mitt Romney, who was the governor of Massachusetts and currently serves as a senator from Utah. Round 2, question number 5. What type of billiards shot, forbidden in some venues because of the possibility of damage to the table's cloth, was invented by the carom billiards player Francois Mingot in the early 1800s? And Francois Mingot, clearly by the name, was French, and the type of billiards shot that he invented was the massé. Mingot also invented the leather tip for the cue, which allows spin to be imparted on the cue ball, certainly necessary for a massé shot. Round 2, question number 6. What restaurant chain which specializes in coffee and donuts is Canada's largest quick-service chain and was purchased by Burger King in 2014 for $11.4 billion? That restaurant chain is Tim Hortons, which expanded quite rapidly, driving out many independent donut shops, but still moving Canada to the top of the donut shops per capita list. Round 2, question number 7. The 41-story building at 30 St. Mary Axe in London, completed in 2003 and noted for its curved sides and rounded top, is commonly referred to by the name of what specific food? And that building is known as the Gherkin. Round 2, question number 8. What organic energy bar has a name typically written entirely in capital letters that is derived from the first name of the father of the bar's creator? And for a bonus 2 points, teams could answer this question. The company also has a bar marketed primarily towards women that has what name? And the organic energy bar, derived from the first name of the father of the bar's creator, is Cliff, and the bonus answer was Luna. And that finishes round 2 and brings us to round 3. Round 3 is typically a category, and teams give 5 answers to the category. And they do earn points based on how rare the answer is. This week's round 3 final question. The dissolution of the USSR in 1991 resulted in the creation of 15 sovereign nations. The letters STAN, or STAN, end the names of 5 of the 15. What are 5 of the remaining 10 sovereign nations? And all 10 of the sovereign nations are listed here: Armenia, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Estonia, Georgia, Latvia, Lithuania, Moldova, of course Russia, and Ukraine. Thanks for watching this replay of Double Up Trivia. Future replays will be posted on this channel, but please come join the actual live event, streaming every Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific at twitch.tv/yearofglad. There's no cost to play and no prizes. Just show up, see what you know, and learn something new. Thanks for watching.